Hello, we're here. I'm sorry. We're a little late. It was my fault. This time it was my fault. You know?
Wait, what do you mean this time? What do you mean?
Last week
None of the times are my fault.
Last week it was your fault.
I am a perfect individual.
I don't know
No
what you're
edits.
talking about.
Absolutely no edits. No reviews.
Welcome in, son. Hello, LJ. Floppy says found random spices and beans in the pantry. How old are they? How old do spices? How long do spices last? I feel
Spices
like
last forever. That's
yeah,
why you
but
can
then
sell them as gold.
okay, but then like they get ground up and then they're like less like effective, right? Over time, they lose the smell of the spice.
Maybe they marinate like meats.
Oh, I don't know. Eclipse says, doing my drive-by, have fun. I'm happy that Floppy found random spices and beans. Also, I had a good nap. Welcome in, hello, and goodbye. Hello, LJ. Claude AI to try and grasp some better philosophical understanding, and I think it worked out well. I see. Shipping stream! Duo, you can't ship us.
I'm just thinking about them beans.
What?
Just thinking about them beans.
You know, I don't cook with beans often, like ever.
I've
actually.
never cooked with beans, but there's like a funny ass tweet from like probably a decade ago. It's just this old man who's just tweets out thinking about them beans at like Frank's Red Hot or something. I don't remember. It was really funny though. But it's just beans. Son knows. Yeah, thinking about them beans.
Beans.
And he doesn't even type it
toast.
correctly. It's like fucked up English.
Oh, I see. Oh, Duo singing Apata in the comments. They were late. You sound a little odd today. It's because my nose is all stuffy. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the air is really dry, and then, like, my nose has been stuffy, and so I've been coughing a lot in the office. And I'm like... Yeah, I know, right? And I'm like hoping that my coworkers will be like, you know what, princess? You should just go home. Just go home. Just go home. It's terrible. It's like leaving the office and it's so dark now because of the time change. And I'm literally like, this is jail, straight to jail. Like, I hate that. I hate this.
All right, we get a vent about work. It started to snow. I look out the window at work and I could see the snow on the mountains and I'm like, oh no, it's approaching. I don't have a snow shovel.
It's beginning to
prepared.
look a lot like Christmas.
It's pretty nice. I like the snow.
I love snow.
I made a snowman last year. The kids made a better one. Like the next door neighbors, they were like, you know, they actually had time to do it. I'm just like, hee, I'm having fun. Hee. And then I made a little shitty one. And then I like go
Did
inside.
you take a picture?
Like,
you should share it with chat.
oh, I don't have a picture.
Oh, damn.
I have a video of me tackling it, but obviously,
Obviously,
that doxes me, so.
yeah.
But like, it was really shitty. And I look at the other one, and then I look at mine, and I'm like, "Fuck this!" And I just tackle it.
Chorus says, "Imagine getting snowman diffed by kids."
They're professional. They have years of experience, whereas I have the singular year. I haven't always lived in snow.
Hello,
California never had
Zulaxander.
snow.
Welcome in. California has snow up in the mountains, but regular
That's not
California
anymore.
no. It's not California anymore. Just got out of the shower. Welcome in. Hello. Dose is gonna lurk before the shipping comments get me banned. Yeah, no shipping. I am
There's no
platonic
shipping.
friends with everybody.
So I actually came up with this phrase the other, like maybe like last night. Like partners are like easy to come by, but friends are like far and few between. So, you know.
Why are partners easy to come by?
Because it's so easy to get them bitches.
Oh my god! Me too!
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy. They come and go. It's like when you're like that old grandpa, it's like, oh, it's your next boyfriend, whatever. It's just like, whatever. Your name is Travis. That's all you get. I don't even get it. I'm not even gonna know your real name. Fuck it.
Okay, I do have to say though, men are so easy. Like all you have to all you have to do is smile and blink your eyes at them
That's what
a
I'm
little
saying.
bit.
Like,
And then
All you gotta do is little bat your little eyes a little bit and be like, "Oh, how are you doing? You're looking nice today." I'm like, "Well, this bitch loves me. All right, we're fucking in. It's over."
But yeah, good friends are hard to find. So actually, I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's so hard to actually make friends. That's the actual
Oh my
moral of the
god.
story. It's hard to make friends.
Oh, my stomach. Instant noodles I made were good. Ooh, yum. I had a hot dog today. I had Costco hot dog today. Just caught up with Arcane, Peak Cinema. I feel like everyone's watching Arcane.
Mizu is a salute? Yeah, I am.
Okay, wait. If Mizu is one, what does that make me?
I don't know about you, but I've probably kissed more boys than you, so.
I don't think so.
I don't know if they know the lore of college Mizu kissing at least 50 boys.
I don't think so.
Whoa! Fucking wrong princesses a salute! It's okay, we could be salutes together.
Boy kissers! Yeah, we love kissing boys. Mizu is a boy kisser. So
in my defense, I did it because it was funny. Definitely not because I wanted to make out with boys.
Sure. Sorry everyone had to find out this way, you guys, that Mizu was, absolute boy kisser.
Boy kisser.
Anyways. Reveal far too much about myself.
Porque no los dos míos.
Princess is 80, so I guess that makes it. Yeah, if you divide out all the men I've kissed in my life in the 80 years I've been alive, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay, whatever makes you feel better.
What happened to your 100 rice purity score? I have 100. My rice purity score is 100. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's 100 because that's measured by how many boys you've kissed, right? No.
Krona says I 3D printed a bang boo. Also butter cookies. What the fuck is a bang boo?
That's exactly what I'm about to say. What the fuck is a bang boo? And is that even like safe to say on stream? I don't know. What's going on here?
Your Goodreads prove otherwise on purity. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Jewel is onto something. Your rice purity score is critically endangered. It's endangered species.
I don't know. Mascot thingies.
Alright, do it right now.
ZZZ.
Fuck it. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
What's happening? What are we doing?
Don't do the rice purity score test online right now.
Oh, you should do it and let us know what your score is. Mine is 100, obviously. I can.
Oh yeah.
I can go through all of the questions and it would be 100.
I bet you I could do the test and know that you're not at 100. So
600 boys that have a need to be kissed. 600 men. It's true. That's from Epic, by the way. I have not kissed 600 men. Floppy mentioned I'm in your PC. Is lying on the rice purity test? I don't know. Robo Bunny thing.
I'll never know.
Oh my god, bang boos are baby robots. You don't bang them, you boy kissers.
I mean, they kind of sound like they're things that are bad. Like you bang them because they're your boos. Come on.
Oh my god.
Which bang boo did you print out?
I
must
know,
have gotten the wrong
innocently.
fucking schematics.
Hi, Samara. Welcome in. How are you? Hello. Okay. Wait, are you actually taking the race purity score? Should we pause for you? Okay.
No.
You
I
sure?
already know it's going to be really high or really low.
Really high or the really bad one is really low.
It's going to be really low. I've lived a life.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
low.
you've lived a life. Oh my god, cute! Look at that duck!
It's a duck with the little pointy fingers.
Low is worse. Yeah, because I think 100 is like a perfect score. You're a complete innocent angel. And
I am probably, if I had to guess, like a 17.
Okay. Okay.
I've never looked at it, so I don't know for sure. But that's where I would approximate it.
I mean, some of the questions are pretty crazy though. So,
Okay, well, I don't know.
Corn says, for me, it's also faster to check off what I haven't done and then invert the score.
Exactly.
Corns is also a little bad
Gordon's
boy.
is a freak. Little sassy.
I hope they
Why do you
make
think he's named
plushies.
Corn?
Mizu. Well, no, it's because he's actually a corn. His
You don't need to
design
be wild
is
to get a
so
low score.
peak.
That's what you'd like me to think, huh, Corn?
Anyways, I hope everyone's been having a good day today. I accidentally messaged someone I wasn't supposed to. That was the most exciting thing. Okay, I don't know what it is. Like, I fat finger chats so often sometimes. Like, I meant to type a message in Discord to someone else, and then...
Okay, that's just like bad. But like, have you ever just typed your password in a chat on accident because you're like trying to log into something?
Yes.
Holy shit! The amount of times it's happened. Holy! I'm just like, yeah, just forget that. Just forget that, everybody. I did not just type my password in there.
So, my friend Cap, who was also at the birthday Jump King Streamathon, right? He streams late at night and he plays Final Fantasy. And he was like, "Hey, Princess, do you want to like get on Final Fantasy and play with me?" Because you know he does like a lot of party stuff, like treasure hunts and stuff. And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It was late at night. I think I was like pretty much the only active person in his chat. And very lucky for me, he does not have his chat up on his stream. It's just, you know, running on the side. I did the stupid thing where I guess I had the wrong window selected and it wasn't my FF14 client window for login. His chat was still selected. I just typed in my hello long password and then I hit enter and then the game didn't pop up and I was like, what? And then I look over, and then Cap goes, "Whoa, what's this?" And then he goes, "Whoop!" And then he erases chat, and I was like, "Oh, I need to go change my password."
That's funny. Yeah, at least I've never done it to a stream. That's bad. Only DMs.
Oh, oops! Yeah,
better or worse.
No, it's better. I did it on someone's stream.
That's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Embarrassing.
I can't believe you live with that cringe moment. Those are one of the core memories that it'd just be like I'm walking on the street or something, having a great day, sun is shining, cringe moment, and oh no, I can't believe I did that. Oh, it's so cringe. And I just like fall to my knees in the middle of the street.
I think about it sometimes, and I'm literally like, I don't know. It's funny enough, Cap was the one that I messaged accidentally today. I have embarrassed myself so often in front of Cap. It's ridiculous.
It's just so easy to do when you're being yourself.
Jeez, Hunter too. And just think how you never butt chat any of us. Okay, it's because I have to message someone very frequently where they're at the top of my chat. Okay, so sometimes when I'm chatting with someone, even if it's like first time chatting in a really long time, if you're at the top of my chat, it's either you're my best friend or I've messaged you for something, right? And usually I love messaging my best friend random things throughout the day, so I'll fat finger my chat to her and I'll send a message that I meant to her, and it's like someone that I was messaging for something that I was like asking for help, and I'm like, whoa, wow, didn't mean to send that to you, sorry. Cap is great. Cap is great. You guys should all follow Cap. He's one of the most comfy, cozy streamers. Also follow Mizu if you haven't.
I missed my stream last week. It was so sad. I had to go eat dinner.
Sometimes you're busy.
I know, but I was just like, damn, I want to stream, but then my friend is like leaving the country, so I'm like, I should probably have a meal with them before they leave.
Excuse me, you were playing a game called Violent Horror Stories Anthology?
Oh yeah, that was the last thing I was playing. It was pretty cool. It's kind of like, ooh, what is it like? I guess it's like Phoenix Wright. No, you have to like figure out if somebody's a bad person. And they give
Oh,
you like clues. Hey, check their fucking teeth. If they have really good teeth, they might be a bad person.
why really good teeth?
I don't know, because it's impossible beauty standards.
You know, oh, hold on. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't know. Well, I do know what I was gonna say. I just don't know where I was going with it.
There's other weird things. There's like monsters and stuff. They're trying to eat you, and then
Oh,
if you
I
let them
see.
in their house, you're like, oh, I guess just to check to make sure you're not a monster. Whoops! Accidentally let in a monster. Guess I have to shotgun you in the face now. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the full game to come out.
Absolutely. Wait, was it like a demo?
It was only a demo.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Fairly short.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry. Let's bring the energy level down a little bit.
Yeah, Corns, you know exactly what it is.
And we're
Just
gonna
check your
go
windows.
to this screen here. And
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
neato, Spaghetto.
pause.
Oh god. Alright, can I get like one last like brainworm out
Oh,
before we
yeah.
start?
No, please do.
So I'm a creative person, it's like I like to say. I created this superhero called Spaghetto. Okay, based on the very famous X-Men Magneto, who, you know, he's like a magnet. So if you imagine Spaghetto, it controls spaghetti, and instead he goes, Spaghetti! He goes like, Nito, Spaghetto, Spaghetti! And he just shoots out a bunch of spaghetti and meatballs at you.
Gross.
What do you do? I can solve world hunger, or I don't or how sober when you came? Maybe mildly drunk. I don't know. Spaghetti. I just say Nito Spaghetto a lot. That's why I just.
I see.
It's top of mind.
Okay. Sorry, I needed to adjust my chair. All right, we're good. I'm sitting in my little cushion with my blanket over my lap, and I'm gonna charge my phone. All right. All right.
Charge it.
Cool. Anything else before we start?
No, I'm okay.
Good. You got all the brainworms out now.
I'm gonna try and read real good today.
Oh yeah.
Flubs.
Oh yeah.
My ability to say words is about to be impeccable.
All princesses do is charge their phone. It's true. All right. Your time. I forgot which. What? Are you the judge and I'm the dad?
I'm the judge and you're the other guy.
Okay.
And I'm also the girl.
Okay.
And the other girl. Oh, okay. That began 16 years ago now. It's a distant memory, really. It was Yujin here, Genshin and Pakasogi, and myself. We were the original three. The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study.
Ocean voyages were not what they are today, I can tell you. 16 years ago, things were tough for their generation.
Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know, young lady. Yeah. Yes, grandmother told me. Yeah, I'm gonna be so sexy.
You should give her like a fake British accent.
Oh, you want me to give her a fake British accent? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll give you Caitlin from Arcane. That's what I'll give
Oh,
you.
okay.
He went to do. Okay, I'm sorry. I fucked up now. He went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy. Practically unheard of in Japan. They didn't do autopsies?
Yeah, I think he's a medical doctor, but he also works as a coroner. Yes, it was an eerie place sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground. Ugh, not more talk of graves.
Very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work.
So you see, autopsy labs have something of an unavoidable relationship with graveyards and prisons. Not my cup of tea at all. Do you remember that Scottish prison governor? Caden, his name was. He was a good man.
Yes, but then of course, in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin Impact was arrested for a series of the most gruesome murders.
Wait, actually,
yeah,
do
I
you
think he should
think-
get arrested for that.
Do you think he did it though?
1,000,000,000%.
You think so?
Why else would he be a wax figure?
Well,
Come
like all of the people that we tried were like actually innocent, even though it was like a crazy story of what happened to the victims. So,
Hmm.
I mean, maybe it wasn't actually his dad who killed those people. And he was
We'll see.
falsely accused after all these years. It's about to be uncovered.
Oh my god, that would leave such an impact on my Genshins.
I simply couldn't believe it. I'd known the man for years.
I was a witness at the secret hearing, and I tried to speak in his defense, but
But you went a little too far and ended up facing charges yourself, didn't you?
well, suffice to say that after that trial, we were sent back to Japan.
There was nothing more we could do to save Genshin. He was a lost cause, sadly.
Arcane. Caitlyn from Arcane.
Nope, she
Well, she didn't have a single fucking word.
Well, if you'll excuse us now.
Yes, I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have held you up here for so long.
I'll call. Oh, wait. I'll call the. I'll call. I'll call. I'm. You know. I got a unique. You nork it up. You nork it.
Unique New York.
New York. New York.
New York.
New York. What's the other ones that are very famous?
I don't actually know. I don't do those exercises for my math.
Oh, that's okay. I don't either. Even though I was a film major. It's okay.
Seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah. Oh, cause I'm trying to gull it up, and cause Caitlyn is very gully, but maybe Susato isn't. I'll give her a light British accent instead because I'm fucking trash. Oh man, now that I waited too long, it's just too much pressure. It's just building up. Oh god. I'll call for the porter then. Just wait here. I'll work on it. I gotta workshop.
You gotta workshop. It's fine.
I gotta workshop.
It's fine, it's
I'm
fine.
gonna get there. By the end of the stream, it'll be there. Fully.
Okay. For sure. Hey, John, welcome in. Officially been working for a full year at my job. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Congratulations, Judge boy. I'll call for the porter then. Just wait here.
Okay, cool.
There you go. We're getting there. We're workshopping.
Susato-san's gone off at a run. I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow. Yes, of course, it must be a big responsibility representing our entire country. I wish you the best of luck. Naruhodo. I hope you'll keep an eye on Susato for me. Keep looking after her, as you obviously have been. Oh, no, I mean, if anyone's looking after anyone, it's her looking after me. Well, I do appreciate you being there for her, after all. I've been a miserable father to her. I've thoroughly let her down.
Dad.
Sorry? What do you mean? Well, it was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour here in Britain, as you know. Oh, I'm sorry, how old was he when he had Susato-san? Assuming he went when he was in college, he would be like 30-something. Why does he look like he's 50 years old?
It's the haircut. You shave up his mustache, he'll look like he's 12. I don't know.
The very year Susato was born. Yes, I heard. The birth of my daughter was the most joyous event of my life, but... Well, sadly, it was accompanied by the most tragic event of my life, too.
What?
Oh, yes, Susato-san hinted at something
Did
like
she
that.
die? Did the mom die when she gave birth?
I think so.
It was a rather turbulent time at home. She's just fucking... What is she? She's fucking Tiny Tim right now.
Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. The boy
Can I have
is.
some more? Okay, she's Tiny Tim. It's over. Okay, bye.
It became rather less dependable than befits a grown man, and it was then that Seishiro offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain.
I was too worried about you to leave you behind. So perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany me to London.
Sorry. So that's what happened in a nutshell. And that's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughter as many opportunities as I dare. Though the world does not readily afford young women such things, I must say. I completely understand, Professor. Ah, one other thing, Naruhodo. If I may be so bold, I have a favor to ask you. Oh, really? Of course! What can I do for you? Well, the thing is, I'm
so sorry that took so long.
Miss Susato!
Now then, allow us to take your bags.
Allow me to take your bags! One moment, if you please, Porter. Of course, sir! That machine around your neck, it's a camera, I believe. Quite right, sir. Just 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir. Well, I think given the occasion, we could justify the expense.
Yo, 5 shillings? That's gotta be like $5,000.
Yes, of course. I don't know how much 5 shillings was back then.
That sounds like 5 silvers.
Oh my god, look how cute they are!
Wait, can you confirm or deny how old Susato is real quick for me?
Hold on. Why, are you gonna say something sus? She's 16.
Maybe. I didn't say shit.
Okay, you can DM it to me.
I didn't say shit. Hey, no fucking proof. Nothing.
Oh my gosh, hey Certain, welcome in. Hello Tangri, welcome.
Ain't no fucking proof. She's Tiny Tim. I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Mr. Naruhodo. It's really made Father very happy, I think.
Oh, well, I'm pleased then, but we were interrupted before. Professor Mikotoba was about to ask me something.
Shall we return to Bay Street then? I expect Iris will have some delicious tea waiting for us.
Yes, let's go.
I don't know why it's so hard right now.
Please, you must DM me.
I don't know.
You must DM me your code. I swear I will keep it a secret. I swear. I need to know.
Nothing to DM.
I need to know.
I would like to keep my Rice Purity score 1 point higher, please.
I need to know. I'm getting more and more anxious about Kazuma, though. Perhaps I'll try to meet with Lord Strongheart later and ask after him.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, Kazuma, his best friend and boyfriend, love of his life.
Okay, best boyfriend. And they were roommates?
And they were roommates! Look at those cases just left there on that trolley. Aren't they worried about thieves? I know I am.
Haven't you seen the portal over there? Don't worry, he's obviously keeping an eye on everything.
Ah, so it's a trap. Designed to catch any chancers who might be tempted.
No.
Why did the porter give me such a scathing look just now, do you suppose?
Well, some might say you look a little suspicious with your jetpack clothes.
Not everyone clad in black is some sort of ninja with intent to steal, you know. Okay, so that was that. Ooh, chandeliers. Have you seen all those sparkling jewels up there? They must have gathered every gem in the world for that. Show clipped
It's
you.
called a chandelier, I believe. It's designed to provide elegant lighting in large, spacious rooms like this.
So they had to gather every gem in the world just to illuminate one room?
It's probably electric light bulbs that are electrically throwing the light. Damn, my ability to read is failing me quickly.
If I
Or
tried
maybe it's
to...
my. Go. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. It's okay.
Okay. If I tried to hang something like that from the ceiling in the office, it would be scraping on the floor.
I think perhaps chandeliers aren't for you, Mr. Naruhodo.
Whoa, she went southern for a second.
I see. That's the problem. My accent game is slippery slope. It's like ice floors. That desk is known as the hotel. What the fuck is going on? That desk is known as the hotel reception.
I love this.
It's slipping, sliding everywhere. Anyone wanting to spend the night has to report there to sign in for their stay.
Oh, so do you think that's the head clerk behind the desk there? Hello, Yoshimori. Welcome in. Oh, what show did you watch today?
Yes, I'm sure it must be. I could do a really good Southern Belle if we
You-
wanted to do that, but that just
Do whatever you want. This is
But
your
that's not her.
time. This is
So
your
good.
time to
It's
create
okay.
your
So good.
characters, okay?
Oh, Yoshi, I'm sure this sounds just like Caitlyn from Arcane. Oh man.
Goose says, got a fresh batch of my favorite donut at the donut shop today. Oh man. You know,
I love
actually,
donuts.
it's been so long since I've had donut holes. Oh, I really
You
want
should get a French
donut
curler.
hole. Curler?
I don't know how to actually say it. I'm obviously really good at reading.
Oh man, now I want donut holes.
You gotta go nuts for donuts.
I never had a donut hole. What? Of course, they have donut holes in Australia, don't they? What, do they just
Okay,
ship all of the extra donut holes from Australia to America?
No, I think they just make the other ones that are no holes. They're just
Your donuts don't have holes in them?
yeah. Australia is weird like that.
Oh.
They do the opposite. Yeah. Did
So
you know their
then-
water spins the other way?
Is that true, actually, though?
Yes, it is true. That thing I said, yep.
Where do you
It's an
think they come from? An exchange program? Wait, but what does America send to Australia? Silence.
Evil animals. There are so many evil animals in Australia.
Tourists!
Oh my god. Tell me why kangaroos are so buff and people are constantly boxing them. It's
Kangaroos
crazy.
are so scary.
Yoked. Sure.
Trees that burn really easily, apparently. I'd love to stay in a grand hotel like this for a little while, wouldn't you? Just to know what it's like.
Okay, she's Southern Belle now. If the hotel fee was paid through our stipend, I'm afraid it might bankrupt our homeland.
True.
Yeah, it's real good.
London gives the word expensive a whole new meaning. Yeah,
been
London,
working
one,
on-
is like really expensive, and two, everyone tries to pickpocket you there.
Really stinky. It's like New York, but European.
Unique New York?
Yeah. It's unique New York. Stinky English.
Look at that! It's a picture of the Crystal Tower.
Well, the Great Exhibition is one of Britain's most prestigious achievements in recent years. I wonder how tall it is. It really does represent the pinnacle of scientific achievement in so many ways.
There's a 20-meter tall chimney on the bathhouse near my lodgings at Yume University. The attendant there is always boasting that it's the tallest object in the neighborhood.
I'm sure. Did you know that over the channel in Paris, there's a tower that's 300 meters tall?
What? How many times taller than the chimney at Yume Soken Hot Springs is that? And if it's that tall, how does it drop properly? The smoke would get stuck, surely.
I don't think it's that sort of tower, Mr. Naruhodo. What the fuck is that? Naruto, come on.
Oh no, I forget to you what the link for checking the stamp count. It's the second link here. Hold on. Corns, if you check that second link, you should be able to see it. Had something upsetting happen the other day, but I talked with some friends about it and they cheered me up and I felt better about it. Oh, Yoshi, I'm sorry. I was very upset on Sunday when I had to drop Hermes off with, Evil X. But then I hung out with friends, and I guess all is better. So,
God damn, I gotta watch Scott Pilgrim again. You gotta fight all those evil exes.
Could you imagine if you were dating someone and they had to fight all your exes?
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Okay, how much of a tangent am I allowed to go on?
No, go
'Cause you're kind
ahead.
of
No, it's fine.
Okay, so there's this one time where I accidentally like hooked up with this married lady.
Oh!
And no more context will be provided.
What? Oh my god, me too!
It wasn't my fault. She
Uh-huh.
told me a lie.
Uh-huh.
And why would I not believe a person?
Right, sure, exactly. You believe, I'm the same. I believe everything face value.
So they say one thing and you're like, oh, okay, that's the thing we're going with. And then they're like, oh, actually, it's this other thing. And I'm like, what?
Why would you just lie to me like that?
Nah, I don't think this is it. I will just go ahead and peace out of this situation now.
I see.
Did she change her charge her phone too? What the fuck?
Oh, me? I'm
sure
married? I'm charging my phone?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. And she was like, for months after, she was still trying to slide up on them, and I'm like, stop it. And she was sending shit to me. I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. I haven't talked to you on any fucking forum anywhere, and you're still trying to send things to my house?
That's crazy. This is why
crazy.
you never bring any dates back home. People are crazy, okay? And you cannot know where I live. Okay. This is my safe space, my sanctuary. I went on a date with a guy one time and for whatever reason, ghosted, right? Literally months later, he hit me up. He was like, hey, I tried that pasta sauce you were talking, because we had talked about this really yummy pasta sauce that I buy at Costco. And he hits me up months later. He goes, hey, I really liked that pasta sauce that you recommended. And I was like, looking at my phone, and I was like, you ghosted
the
me.
pasta
Yeah, I was like, you ghosted me months ago. What are you trying to do right now? You think you can come back into my life by just saying, oh, that pasta sauce you recommended was really tasty? Get the fuck out of here. Hello, Knight. Welcome in. I'm charging. Who's that one who looks like Alfin from Tales of Arise? Behind me? Are you? Is that what you look like? Anyways, his name's Mizu. He's my friend. He loves playing Jump King, just like me.
Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe not to the same extent, but you could say that, I guess. It wouldn't be a lie.
Exactly.
Not like what she said.
He loves Jump King, and he streams it sometimes, but mainly streams a lot of horror games. So you should try to give him a follow. His link is in the name of the stream description today. So
yeah, if you like big scary games and me being more energetic than right now, because it's not post-work day and stuff, and getting scared, come check me out. I swear I'll tell you fun jokes. Sometimes. All right. Are we okay with Southern Belle, or do you want me to mix this up even more?
Oh, do whatever you want. It's...
Southern Belle is easy.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna stay there until somebody complains. They want more arcade.
Babes belong at the top of towers, not in your bedroom. It's true.
Sheesh.
Where's the lamb sauce? Lamb sauce? I don't think I've ever had good lamb before.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. What? It's good news that Professor Mikotova arrived safely, isn't it?
Yes, it's wonderful. And the fact the father has been invited to this important international event really makes me very proud to be his daughter.
Your father, Judge Jigoku, us, and Kazuma, of course. There's an ever-increasing number of Japanese here in Britain's capital, isn't there?
Well, yes, I suppose so. But London does have a population of 6 million people, so I think we're still a minority.
Susato-san's father, who came here as a visiting student 16 years ago, and Kazuma. It's almost as if some great power has been at work, drawing them here across the ocean to London. What's up?
Chodomate. Her father came here 16 years ago and stayed here for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
She is 16.
Right.
Sounds a little bit sus to me. It sounds like there's a little bit of a gap, and like maybe somebody in some way didn't have their actual daughter. I don't know.
Serta says, why am I getting vibes from the old man from Family Guy? Haven't seen the Paperboy in a minute. And I feel as though the waters are starting to swell again now. Okay, that's it. That's all we can do here. So let's move to the next area. Sholmes is sweet.
Yo, it's our boy, Sholmes. Was I doing Sholmes? I don't remember.
You can do Sholmes if you want.
He's actually British man.
He is actually a British man. It's true.
I could do an actual British man. It's just hard to do British woman.
Okay, okay. What was that?
A man screaming in a most unflattering way.
Do you think... Could it have been Mr. Sholmes?
Oh my, I do hope not. She talks like a fucking Southern Belle. I'm sorry. I don't know who are these.
Do you?
Oh,
would
they're
you...
Germans. Can you do German?
No, I can't.
I got it. I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect. Please don't stone me.
Do you want to be the child or do you want to be the adult?
Whichever you don't want to be.
I don't want to be the kid.
Alright. Well, I don't... Oh shit. I don't do it anymore.
No, they're French!
Okay, I can do French even better.
Mon ami, stop this disgraceful display, huh? Who are these people? Look at their hair, it's bright red.
Alright, Knight's giving me the G pass, but they're French, so maybe I don't need it. I think they must be clients of Mr. Sholmes. What midnight ramen? Tonkatsu or Mexican? There's Mexican ramen? The fuck?
Birria ramen? Birria ramen. I vote for birria ramen. If it's not birria ramen, then just eat tonkatsu.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the court. How old is Gina? Can I get a quick fact check? Can I just get a quick fact check real quick?
Is also quite young. I think she's also 16 or something. 18!
Oh damn! Gina Lestrade! Woo! That's all I'll say about that.
Good. Sure. Oh, right, you two. You're coming with me now, down to the clink.
No, not in prison. It is dark and damp and I do not like it.
Well, come in. Okay, Winton. Hi, how old are you? I'm 80 years old. How old are you?
I'm an old ass freak.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mr. Lad of the Lake. How old is a Lad of the Lake? 300 years?
Canonically, I'm like 1,000-something years old.
1,000 years old? Are you like a spirit in a sword and like has someone pulled you out of the lake?
So, I don't think I ever posted the video, but basically, I got this sword from my grandma. She said it was some kind of like, oh, she got it from her ex. It's like some kind of high caliber sword. It's really weird.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I wear it as an earring now, though. Cause I'm not really a sword person. I'm a magic man.
Oof, the darkness is my friend. I am not scared.
Oui, but you were always scared of the dark. I can't do this. What the fuck is wrong with it?
Shut your mouth, you idiot. I will sit quietly in the dark and plan our next daring heist. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this accent too.
You're so
No,
good
I'm
at
not.
You're so in comparison to my shit. That is amazing. Très magnifique. I don't like these. I don't like these. Yeah, fuck this kid.
Well, tough. We'll finish this down the yard. Now get moving.
Okay, you want me to be a little girl?
Sure.
Judy, have fun.
Oh yeah, thanks, Iris, and thanks, you great detective.
I'm not gonna even go there with this one. Gina makes a fine detective herself, doesn't she? Oh, Susie and Bruno. That's not their names. That's fucked up, bro.
Again, MT, I would ask that instead of saying just stamps for the redeems, that you please let me know about what made you happy today. I would appreciate if everyone did the prompt in the redeem as asked. I know you get a free postcard from this, so, you know, at least put a little bit more effort into answering the question, please. That sounds more German than French. What Princess tried? Oh, sorry. I don't know how to do a French accent either.
I'm just gonna read it. I just need like one. I need a sample. Once I get one little earworm, I got it.
Go listen to some, you know, French speakers or something. I don't know. Hello, Iris. We're home.
Well, did you find your daddy? Yeah, we're shit, kid. Fuck yeah. Yes, we arrived at the hotel just before he and his friend. Oh, well, that's great news. I hope I'll get to see my daddy again soon. Ah, yes, of course.
Dr. John
John.
H. Wilson.
Is he dead?
Yes, he said.
Oh, he's fucking big damage. Is this the home?
I think this is Sholmes. Do you actually want to be Sholmes and I can be Iris? We can switch.
All right, hell yeah. One less squeaky voice for me to do. Who we get a new princess voice reveal. Hell yeah. So, Iris, all that remains now is that greatest of problems known to man.
His hair's red!
Why is his hair red now?
I don't know!
But before we concern ourselves with that, I believe some tea is in order. Don't you, my dear fellows? Rojo.
Rojo? Rodo?
Ruh-roh.
Floppy asks, Princess, how did you decide who to start writing cards for if the attendance marks aren't in yet? So I actually have not done any of the chat ones. I did a lot of my personal ones that I would be sending out to friends. Because as much as, you know, like the postcards are for you guys, I also want to send stuff to my friends personally.
That's so fucking funny. Alright, because Floppy just talked about Clifford. We're on tangent time now.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Clifford, the big red dog.
You know how big Clifford the big red dog actually is?
No, how big is he?
Before I say the next. Clifford the big red dog is canonically 16 stories tall. And then I have so many more Clifford facts because I like brought up this discussion between Clifford and fucking Cerberus, okay? Who would win in a fight?
Okay.
And people are like, Cerberus is a demon dog that guards hell and shit.
Yeah.
And then I tell them this. Cerberus is only 3 stories tall. Clifford's shit is literally bigger than Clifford. Or bigger than Cerberus. You can poop? Cerberus. That's how big his poop is.
Why do you know this?
There was a whole debate, and like Clifford running on his island causes earthquakes, tsunamis. That is why they can surf. You could not surf over there normally, but because Clifford exists in that area, you can surf.
What is this Clifford lore tonight? This is hilarious.
The amount of food he eats is equivalent to a small city.
Yeah, right, Cords? I thought he was just elephant size.
No. Clifford is fucking ginormous.
Okay, well now you guys know Clifford is humongous. Imagine Clifford has rabies. That would be terrible.
Okay, AI is wrong. If you look it up, AI says he's only 25 feet tall. No, I disagree.
The voices you both are doing for this? Thanks, Zero. We're having fun with it for sure.
I'm trying. Is something wrong, Mr. Naruhodo? Check me out. Do I have a crumb or such like on my face?
Not so much on your face as on your head, I'd say. He even dyed his eyebrows. Look at that.
Damn, he's committed. He's committed to the bit.
Okay, hold on.
Princess Roast Meal. Let's go.
Now you're making me all shy.
I know, it gets you.
Come along then, everyone. I brewed a lovely special blend. Time for tea.
Whatever's going on here today? I have to wag my finger every time I do her voice. In that case, let us sit and drink now. For I am, in fact, expecting a guest later today. Okay, so if you look at the Kaiju Wikia, because that's how big Clifford is, by the way. It goes from like a minimum of 7 point something to inconsistent.
Inconsistent! Knight says, now I kind of want to imagine how you two would read the voice lines in Fate Grand Order. Is that a gacha game? I think it's a gacha game, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Girls Frontline too, because I was a big fan of Girls Frontline.
I see. Should invite me onto your stream when you play that, I guess, and then we can
Oh, it's so dog.
do
I was
silly
watching
voices.
Oh yeah, but they're all girls, so you're gonna like do all the voices, and I'm just gonna sit back.
No,
and
you
enjoy.
should also do girl voices.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Wait. Creed plays games. Hold on. Clifford's size is fairly inconsistent, partially because he's still growing in the stories. There it is. He grows infinitely. He's ever depicted as like 10 stories tall? Nah. He's never fully grown. He can get bigger. He just needs a little more love.
Hello, Shrill. Welcome in. Have fun with the acing and attorneying. Thank you. Welcome in, Shrill.
Mr. Sholmes, who were the two gentlemen that were here before? Oh, just a pair of petty criminals, nothing of significance. Of course, they have to make a living somehow. And when the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manners of infractions. When the mood takes you. Yeah, I gotta keep wagging my finger. It really gets me in there.
All manner of infractions?
But when such fellows set the sight on Mr. Herlock Sholmes, well, that's when their luck runs out. Oh my, you were the target of a crime, Mr. Sholmes? But I quickly devised a plan to entrap them and deliver them on to our young detective ally. She's not his partner?
No. It's, the Inspector Gregson is, Gina's, like, boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have asked Gregsy to come too. We could have had an arresting tea party.
Who gave that kid a gun? I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming.
She made it herself.
That's crazy.
Fate Grand Order is a good game. Great story, fabulous music, and a bit more than 300 servants in many different art styles. And yes, it is a gacha game. It is nice. I do like the art that I have seen from FGO. I've seen like a few of like the art. So yeah, very, very good.
The man is consummately in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a word for it, I'm sure. Ah, I have it. A bungler. That's the word.
It's a good job. He's not here to hear you say that.
I'm gonna start calling you a bungler.
No, don't call me a bungler. So those redheads had been up to no good?
I wonder what the men did.
The greatest problem. What was that about the greatest of problems known to man you mentioned before?
Is it another fiendishly intricate case, Mr. Sholmes? How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance?
Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly.
It's a revolutionary scientific theory that was nearly proposed 40 years ago now. I got a book of it because I have a book of everything.
It's true.
According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops. Ooh,
Wait,
ooh, ah,
what? We were apes?
Indeed, and from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans, it has been our lot to be at the mercy of the greatest problem known to man. Our lot? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes?
Show says,
funny 'cause
wait, go ahead.
It's just funny is the model definitely picks up when I shimmy my shoulders to do the voice.
Show says, wait, I tapped out. Why is his hair red? And what have you done to my himbo? We don't know why his hair is red, Show. Even his eyebrows are
because-
red.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to pretend to be a German petty thief. And yes, I do want to return the monkey and eat banana. Every day I go to work, I'm like waiting for them to bring out the fruit. And I'm like, no banana?
You guys get free fruit at your office? We don't get
Yeah.
that shit.
We have a large budget, and I don't have any work. Oh god, it's so fucking crazy. I've not done any work in like the last month.
I would love that. Can we trade?
It drives me crazy. I'm too used to doing everything.
Oh, I would rather do nothing and just sit and work on other things.
Yeah.
I have so many things I can work on instead of actual work.
That's fair. That's fair.
Show says it's actually part of the game. Damn, I really don't remember this game at all. Yeah, it's part of the game. I swear I didn't do anything.
It's a mod. Princess likes redheads like me. Not me, but like I like redheads too. Yeah. Why is it not obvious, my dear madman? The problem of rent. That's crazy. This guy's ahead of his times.
It's true. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Mizu, can you tell your company to hire me? I want to do nothing, says Floppy.
All right, if y'all are in the tech industry and you know what a fang thing is, maybe I work at one of those.
Fang, a
Maybe.
fortune. I actually don't know what Fang stands for.
But if you know, and yeah,
If you know, you
maybe I
know.
work at one of those. Yeah, if you know, you know. Let's just say I'm very overqualified for my current position. And that's why I don't do as much as I feel like I could be.
Oh, I see. I see.
But I'm getting paid.
We love
Friday's paid.
getting paid.
Let's fucking go.
I think I get paid next. I like was checking it, and so I got like a really expensive humidifier this month, and the only
Don't forget to
reason
put water in
why.
it.
No, well, yeah, of course. I need my throat has been so dry. But the reason why I picked it up, because usually I hem and haw about like expensive things, because obviously, but it's because I get an extra paycheck this month, and so I was like,
Ooh.
it's money that I wasn't expecting, and this is for my health, so I might as well just use that extra paycheck on this expensive
It's your early
humidifier.
Crimbless gift to yourself.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So
I
payday's
spent
next
$200
Friday.
on myself for Christmas.
Ooh, what'd you buy for yourself?
Cards, don't down it, body.
It's what? Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Well, I just said don't tell
Oh,
anybody.
I'm
Oh
sorry!
my god.
Oh my god! I'm sorry!
Oh my god! I
I'm
can't
sorry!
believe you've done
Oh no! I mean, oh,
This
he's
exposed me.
totally, adult
this.
toys.
That's okay. I don't really care. Yeah. Usually I bum off my friend, but I'm like, I have money now. I want to open packs. Opening packs is so fun.
That hit of serotonin, dopamine.
Oh yeah, it's great. Maybe I'll do a stream where I just open boxes and boxes of cards.
People love that shit, man.
Yeah, they get to see my fucked up hands and like the 50 scars on them.
Adult toys, princess, that has a very different meaning than you intended. Oh, I mean, toys for no, hold on, that's not better. I mean,
Wait a minute.
I mean, adult card games.
Stuss. great transition. But did you not receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Two Spells only the other day? Sure, a large sum. One potted herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later, and all of it has quite disappeared, I assure you.
He spent it all.
Honestly,
He
Hurley.
literally got her some drugs and a car. He's living it up.
You know you squandered it.
Yes, well, anyway, 2 days ago, I discovered the answer to man's greatest problem. For the coming month, at least.
And what was the answer?
It's gonna be 2 crimes. Why, there is a substantial clue before your very eyes. Don't tell me. Let me see. Humans are sorry creatures unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance. Don't look, but observe me very closely. There was one particular feature about my person that has changed. You should notice it in the end, I think.
In
I
the
noticed.
end? It's
I don't think
been
we needed that.
stabbing me in both eyes right from the very beginning of our conversation.
That's the way it is. I think we might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruhodo.
Susato-san, what? Thanks for the hint. I'll be tearing my hair out if this charade goes on much longer. Mr. Sholmes, isn't it about time you told us the truth? Just over a week ago you said to us...
I will now tell you something of the first importance, where did my accent go? Great detectives are wont to lie. It will serve you well to remember that. What? What's
What?
going on?
Where did it go? You know, when he's
Where
in
is
his
it gone?
when he's in his regular outfit, you just can't do it.
That's so fucked up. It's the flashback, I didn't have it at that point.
Actual flashback to yourself too. The case aboard the SS Buria in January. Kasumo wasn't killed, and you knew he wasn't dead at the time. So what was really going on?
Wait a minute. The fellow was unconscious for a very long time. If he hadn't regained consciousness when he did, his life would have been in mortal peril. Of course, the side effect of the prolonged comatose state was amnesia, as you know.
Oop, sorry. Clicked the wrong button.
It wasn't a simple enough task to silence the crew.
But how?
After they carried him out of the cabin, I assembled them in the lobby area. Then I made them swear to leave him unconscious and have him unlaid from the ship in Hong Kong as a murdered corpse. Oh, how horrible! It was necessary to find some material with which to persuade the crewmen to keep their word, of course.
But why? Why do it in the first place? Hello? Oh my goodness, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Awesome, how are you? Thank you for the raid in! The Divine Library opens its doors to you. Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, my name is Princess. I'm a variety VTuber. Today we are playing Great Ace Attorney with my friend here, Mizumi Morgan. Mizu, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I like games.
I like games.
That's all. That's fine. We'll read books in a Levine Live. That'd be cool.
Yes, we so today we are doing some silly voice acting, I promise.
No, we're so serious. What are you talking about? I can't believe you would discredit your own work like this.
You're in for a time. But awesome,
We are
how was
recording
Hollow
everything
Knight? We are,
and
we're
sending in
recording
the reel.
everything.
Oh, what a coincidence. I like games too. No way. You're crazy.
But guys, please check out Awesome. He also does VA stuff sometimes on his stream. He's like really chill. And he does, I think, like shorts every day on YouTube. So if you're interested in that stuff, go check him out. I know. Very high production quality over there. His streams, like, super well put out together and like got some incredible assets and overlays and stuff. So all of it, chef's kiss.
Damn, did you say assets?
Yeah.
3 times a day on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I don't even... yeah, no, go ahead.
But Awesome was streamed today. Welcome in, Lady Lunacy. And guys, if you need to raid and run, don't worry. We'll be here for, you know, a while. We're still going. But yeah, go get some rest to make sure you're taking care of yourselves first. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the voice acting now. But why? Why do it in the first place?
Dots. I would be at... No, what the fuck is going on? It's the pressure. There's more people here now.
Stop!
Oh,
There's
no.
nobody here.
I'm gonna just close my eyes and read.
Performing to a group of 0.
That works. I will be at Liberty. That's the one. Everyone's staring at me. I could do a British accent. What's going on? What's going on? I will be at Liberty to elaborate and decor. Dude, what is going on?
Dude,
Alright,
I have no idea what's happening to you.
Next one.
Losing the
But
sauce.
for the time being, I would like to assure you. Just one sincerely. I didn't foresee subsequent events.
What events?
His disappearance in Hong Kong. Oh. Are you having a stroke? No, it's crazy. I was having a stroke yesterday. Just
What?
different story for another time.
Oh my
I
God.
believe I may have made a gross error of judgment.
Mr. Sholmes.
Southern Dots.
Southern Dots! Hollow Knight,
No, it's-
really fun. Actually, better at it than I expected. I thought I was going to get murdered. Oh, I mean, yeah. Seems that way. You can't just say you got a stroke yesterday or you had
It
a
was
stroke
crazy. Like out of
yesterday.
nowhere, I just started getting hella dizzy and I couldn't keep balance on my feet. So every time I would like stand up, I'd be like falling over and I'd be like, I think I should lay down.
Oh my god. Maybe you just got like, you know, a little bit lightheaded, vertigo maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. It was weird. I woke up and it was fine at least. Thankfully, I'm A-okay.
It's no
Not
Jump King,
bitched.
obviously. True. It's not Jump King. Can't be better than Jump King. Alright, who do you want to be? Lord Strongheart or Van Zeeks?
I thought it was Van Zeeks, and Van Zeeks was just my normal voice
Okay.
because it's a lot of reading.
You can be Van Zeeks.
I'll make it
then.
I'll be slightly sexier normal voice. How was that saying?
Sure.
Unless you want to like full fucking... Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm tired. Here's the final draft of the opening address for tomorrow's proceedings. I've supplemented with your original with the figures you asked from the yard. Why can I not read though? What's going on?
I see. Excellent work. Thank you.
You're welcome, my lord.
What's Lord Van Zeeks doing here?
My, there seems to be an awful lot of tension in the air, wouldn't you say?
This place is stifling enough as it is. You really don't need any more tension.
Oh no, they spotted him.
My apologies, I didn't notice you come in. Your small stature and dark dress make you all but invisible to me. Oh, no, it's entirely my fault for wearing black, I'm sure.
From now on, you must dress in white from head to toe whenever you come here.
Now then, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, my lord, I'm right here. Ugh, kill me now.
That's how I feel.
Is something wrong? Perhaps it's a little too hot in here for you. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I've never experienced a room at such a perfect temperature. If you're sure. The beads of sweat carving their way down your face seem to suggest otherwise. Because of the daggers you're staring at me with, mainly. As you're no doubt aware, my International Forensic Science Symposium begins tomorrow. In fact, your father arrived in London earlier today, I hear, madame.
Oh, yes. That's right. My lord. He's extremely honored to have been invited.
I'll leave the remaining preparations for the meeting room in your capable hands then, Lord Van Zeeks.
I will attend at once. He gave you a very cold stare as he left, didn't he?
I know, but I haven't done anything, have I?
He was just flirting. Chill out.
These past few days, my feet have barely touched the ground, I must say. My dedicated right hand of many years was recently put out of action in spectacular fashion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is your left hand still of service?
Mr. Naruhodo, he's talking about Dr. Sai.
Oh, of course! I'm terribly sorry about that. I was just, Fear not, you've done nothing wrong. Dr. Sai's own wrongdoing precipitated the situation. You needn't concern yourself with it any further. That would be a lot easier to do if it weren't for the piercing stare you're giving me. Lord Van Zeeks is doing an admirable job of holding the fort, though disturbingly, his apprentice has been missing since yesterday. Oh, missing?
The Cosmo, right?
Kazuma, yeah. Zokidman says, in D&D tonight, one of my players sang a tune, and I just turned it into a 4-part shanty. Gonna record it tomorrow and give it to the party as a surprise. Oh, fun! Oh my goodness, how cute! Welcome in. Thank you for sharing such a happy little moment with us. I appreciate that.
What's become of Kazuma-sama now?
Alright, let's have a conversation here. Not long ago, visitor numbers to the Great Exhibition exceeded 30 million. 30 million? There are even that many people in the world?
As a comparison, Mr. Naruhodo, the population of the imperial capital of Tokyo is 2 million.
I will be opening the International Forensic Science Symposium in the exhibition's main auditorium. This event has been 2 years in the making, 2 years of preparations and negotiations with other countries. It sounds like a tremendous achievement. Congratulations! The 20th century will see the wholesale adoption of forensic investigation techniques, and cooperation between policing organizations around the globe will be essential. Which is why this landmark first symposium had to be hosted here, at the heart of our great British Empire, in order that Scotland Yard can become the leading investigative organization in the New World. He's the same as ever, I see. That passion of his is quite something.
You're every bit as passionate in your own way. I'm sure, Mr. Naruhodo.
I'm the only person in this country who truly cares about a future that embraces forensic science. It was my intention to become Her Majesty's Attorney General and reform the Yard from the ground up. So the disgrace of the forensic investigation team has been a bitter blow to my ambitions. I first established the forensic investigation team a year ago, experimentally, to start with. With Dr. Scythe at the helm, it was steadily accruing an impressive record of achievement. It was on the verge of changing its name and elevating its status to a full-blown forensic investigation department. And can you not do that now? Obviously, nobody wants to hear anything about it at the moment. Even I can't keep this story out of the papers. 6 million Londoners will be cursing forensic science now. This incident will set back our country's advancement in the field by a good 10 years, I'd say. Unintended repercussions of our trial.
We simply couldn't have overlooked what had happened, though.
Of course not. We should all be grateful to you both. Anyway, I'll still reform this country's policing when I become Attorney General. This might delay my plans, but it won't alter them. Nothing will stand in my way.
That doesn't seem very good guy.
About Lord Van Zeek's apprentice. Ah, yes, that came as a surprise to me, I must say, that you and he are old friends. How did he become an apprentice to Lord Van Zeek's in the first place? That came about 3 months ago. An unidentified Asian man was apprehended by border police. They found him hiding aboard a large goods vessel.
Oh my. So he stowed away to get here?
He had no papers to identify him, no passport, and he was suffering from amnesia, too. Other than the fact he was clearly of Eastern descent, there were no clues as to who he was. So I decided to assign him to Lord Van Zeek's. That way I could keep an eye on him. But then, why the mask? I didn't want to burden Lord Van Zeek's with tiresome explanations about why he had an Eastern apprentice. Because it would be so much easier to explain why he was wearing a mask. He's proving to be a great help to Lord Van Zeek's. I have high hopes for his future. By the way, do you know where he's gone? No idea. But I believe he's left London for the time being.
Oh.
I take it you also didn't know that the man's father was one of our country's most infamous criminals, I mean. Genshin Asogi.
You could say he left a great impact.
What we learned from that trial 8 days ago was a huge shock. Finding out my friend's father was... yes, Genshin Asogi. The professor case 10 years ago caused a great stir here in Britain.
They were such awful murders, and unprecedented. Using a ferocious dog as a murder weapon. That's crazy.
That's crazy! And no one would have believed the culprit was a foreign student invited to study here by the government. So the true identity of the killer couldn't be made public then, and can't be made public now. Nobody in your country knows it was him, and neither do the citizens of London.
The main motivation was to avoid aggravating relations between our two nations at the time. I understand.
Correct. However, it has to be noted that there were some supporters of the professor's apparent cause. What? Supporters of a mass murderer? The majority of the man's victims were a blight on the aristocracy of the day. Somewhat ironically, their deaths actually benefited society as a whole. Or so a fair few thinkers in London believed anyway. Right, I see. But it was still murder, wasn't it?
It seems very similar.
Similar, Mizu.
Similar to the idea of the Reaper of the Bailey. What the hell is the Reaper of the Bailey?
It's the rumor that people who are criminals that get off with a not guilty plea get their comeuppance because the Reaper comes to kill them anyway.
Oh, that's right. I am the Reaper, man.
Yeah, we don't know if it's Van Zeek's, right? It's probably some criminal, what is it? Adjudicating their own vigilante justice, but, you know, we don't know who it is.
It's Van Zeek's. No.
That's it. That's all there is.
Take me to my hotel.
Fucking hate this. We have looked at everything. I hate when they do this and they're like, oh,
You don't know where to go.
I don't know
You're
what to
such a
do.
ding-dong.
I'm a
You're
ding
so-
dong.
Hey, look at my armband, bro.
What am I supposed to do? Do I present?
Examine his hair.
How do I examine his hair? Examine. He disappears when I hit examine.
Okay, never mind then.
Right?
What about to the left? To the left.
Everything you own in
There's
a
a
box to
skull?
the left. He does
What
have
is even
a skull.
Thus?
What if I present to him?
A picture of himself.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have anything. What the heck am I supposed to do? I've talked to everybody.
Move it.
I've gone through all of the conversation
examine-
topics.
Examine this room. Have you been here before?
Okay, nothing to the left.
Jump
Nothing
scare.
to the right. Oh god, please don't do that.
Imagine they just put a jump scare in Phoenix. Room.
Absolutely not. What if I present to him my little armband?
Hey, check me out, dog. I got it from the guy who actually has this.
Could I show you this, Lord Strongheart?
I don't got time for this shit.
I'm the Lord Chief Justice. I'm not here to offer advice about evidence. Oh. Especially when the evidence in question is so dull. Ah, so that's the real reason. Okay, that didn't work. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Maybe can you go to the hotel and then examine the front desk?
Okay. Hold on. No other topics here. Move. Hotel. Hello, Sorens. I would appreciate if you actually answered the prompt instead of just, you know, coming in to redeem just the one thing.
Yeah, I don't like getting yelled at by Princess. That's why I don't even redeem them.
No, I want you to redeem it, but like, just tell me one thing that made you happy today. Is it that hard? I hate when people do like a low effort, like stamps or stomps, and I'm like, it's not in the spirit of the redeem. There's nothing for me to examine here. I'm like running my thing up and down.
I got off work. That made me happy.
I failed, Princess. I failed. I'm a bad friend. You're not a bad friend. You're just bad at reading.
It's not Jump King? Hell no. Every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. PST, you got me.
I got
doing silly
Mizu.
voices.
Yes, we're doing all the silly
Until
voices.
she kicks me off the stream for being weird, or we beat the game.
I
One or the other.
literally don't know what to do. Is it cheating if I look up what to do now?
Yes, that's literally what cheating is.
Does anybody care?
I care.
Do you?
A little bit. Can you go? Did I just get a notification message? Somebody
What?
followed me? What the fuck?
Yay! Let's go! Everybody follow Mizu! He's a great streamer and he plays
It's so
Jump
weird.
King.
Hi, it was me. Oh, yo, hi Ash. Thank you for the follow. You're cool. You're
Yay!
much cooler than
Thank
me.
you.
It's so weird because I have OBS open, but I'm like obviously not streaming. So
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I get my funny sound?
I mean, we love that for you. Everyone should give
Thank you.
Mizu a follow.
I'm so close to 200, by the way, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm a dang. Ooh, let's go. Okay, you do that while I do this. How's that sound?
The what?
You do that. You look up the cheats while I do this.
Hold on. Are we missing something? Did I examine this room? I didn't.
You kinda didn't.
Okay, hold on. Let's just start from here. All right. Let's do our weird scanning. Okay. I finally managed to remember this behemoth's name, the Great Analytoscope.
I don't think it was here when I left for Japan, was it?
Oh, is that right?
Yes, because it was with the pawnbroker.
Of course.
Oh, that gives me a wonderful idea. I could pawn everything that's on your desk. The office would be tidy at last.
Don't even joke about it, Miss Susato. You are joking, aren't you?
Nah. Nah. Me, I actually would want to clean that up. Personally.
Okay. Oh, there's something here. There's all sorts on these shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. It's all heaped up so high I can't help feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any moment.
It looks as though it might topple, and yet it doesn't. The epitome of Mr. Sean's brilliance.
I don't get it. As it happens, I'm quite well practiced when it comes to stacking shelves myself. Just the other day, the shelf in my office finally gave way under the strain, though.
It looks as though it might topple, and it does. Yes, that's the bit of your disarray.
I really don't get it. Oh, look, it's a violin! This is Mr. Shom's famous violin. The one he found being sold for a song at a pawnbrokery. What's it called again? A shoddy something?
Oh, yes. This wonderful instrument features in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes.
How are you, Ash, by the way? Welcome in.
It's a world-famous Stradivarius. You know what that is.
What?
Stradivarius, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm clearly saying it correctly.
Stragivor.
Are you even trying now?
We'll come back to this another time, I think.
That's crazy. They need you to examine everything.
I guess. Anything that's like blue?
Everything that can actually be.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, this.
Zipepar.
This. Oh, sorry, that's you.
I'm sorry. No. This looks like last week's edition.
What's that article circled in red ink there?
It's in an advertisement column. It says, "To the Red-Headed League."
The Red-Headed League? What's that?
I don't know. I've never heard of it before, but
I see. Thank you for the
stamping on my
hydrate.
face.
You should hydrate too, Mizu.
All right, I'm so hydration station right now.
Delicious water. Clearly, this has something to do with that lively hair.
Water is good. Mizu do be yummy.
No comment.
You
oh,
wish you were so cool.
here we go.
Wow, just straight up get $4 per week if you are redhead.
Yeah, to the Red-Headed League, on the account of the bequest of the late Ezekiah Hopkins of Lebanon, Pennsylvania, USA, there is now another vacancy open which entitles a member of the league to a salary of £4 a week for purely nominal services. All red-headed men who are sound in body and mind and above the age of 21 years are eligible. Apply in person on the morning of the 31st at the large park on Lime Street. Get £4 per week if you are a redhead, a most fantastic money-making opportunity.
Would you apply?
I'm not a redhead, so no.
Am I colorblind?
Yeah, because this is not red.
What color is it? Please tell me.
It's pink!
Okay, it's pink, not the shade of red.
Yeah, but like redheads are like red to orange. You know, Wait, am I considered a redhead?
Yeah, you are.
I don't think so. That just feels wrong.
I thank you to whoever followed. I actually can't tell and I don't know how, but I did hear the funny sound effects. So thank
Bloop,
you.
bloop. Thank you guys for giving Mizu a follow. We appreciate giving him lots of love because he's taking the time out of his schedule to come and hang out and to help me do all the funny readings because I can't do it all by myself. It's a lot. Is there anything that like we need to examine? Not really, right? Just that? Okay.
Maybe the Mad Hatter.
Oh,
No, I'm just
okay,
kidding.
wait. I think I can present this to him now.
Hey, take a look at this.
Yeah.
Come here, see?
It looks as though someone circled an advertisement in this paper, Mr. Sholmes.
To the Red-Headed League. Does that strike you in some way?
I was thinking that just maybe it might be related to your bright red hair. Only men? How dare they? It's true. Only men had rights in the past.
So, at last, you've learned to apply my methods, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sorry?
In the first instance, and quite indispensable, observation.
Believe me, I could have seen that hair with my eyes shut.
So then, allow me to regale you with the details of my latest exploits.
Regale or boast?
Yo.
So, what is the Red-Headed League, which seems to be the subject of the advertisement you've circled?
You noticed it in the paper then? That, my dear fellow, was going to be the source of this month's rent payment. Was.
It was? How?
According to the advertisement, the Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of fellows of unspecified governance. I don't know, it just completely fell. In fact, the only condition for being a member is having red hair.
I see. That doesn't entirely surprise me.
But listen to what the lucky redheads receive once they join. An unconditional salary of £4 a week.
Oh my, £4 a week?
But why? What are they paying people for?
That I don't know. No details are given in the advertisement. But surely every red-headed person in the country would be flocking to join in that case.
You're right, Susie. There's no time to lose. I'll put in my application at once.
So will I, just on the off chance.
That might be stretching a point, I think.
The trouble is, they have a fixed number of members, you see.
Oh, I see. So once a certain number of people have joined, no one else can.
But as luck would have it, one member recently passed away.
It wasn't particularly lucky for the redhead in question, I feel, Mr. Sholmes.
So you decided to try to join in his place?
Correct, I mean, look at me.
Have you ever seen... Oh wait, hold up. What's going on with me? Hold up. Koromate kudosai. Have you ever seen such a red-headed fellow?
There we go. You got it.
I just had to think about the word water like 50 times.
Water.
Water.
No.
So, why? Why did it have to go so wrong?
What on earth happened?
A blunder, Mr. Naruhodo. Though it pains me to admit it.
Your blunder.
What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Sholmes?
I'm glad you asked, Miss Susato. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hairpiece. What the fuck did you do? I changed the color of my hair overnight by the wonders of chemistry.
Chemistry?
I was conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves. And in the course of my work, I stumbled upon a potion that, when taken, turns one hair a flame-like red. Would you like to try it? It will make every hair on your body perfectly crimson. That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of not... Okay, two different reactions.
I mean, I drink it, personally.
I think I'll pass.
But Mr. Sholmes, is it safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it? You're right. I piss. No. Ah, amateurs are always hampered by such fears. Oh, I should never have doubted you, Mr. Sholmes. You mean to say? But of course, to earn £4 per week, one must be prepared to turn a blind eye to danger.
That degree of red signals more than just a little danger, surely.
So, anyway, Hurley left full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair. For the park on Lime Street where the Red-Headed League were interviewing prospective new members.
So, what went wrong?
The whole park was chocked with red-headed folk, like a Costa's orange barrow. What the fuck did I just read? I queued for 8 hours solid before at last I reached the front. But when the panel of interviewers saw me, they immediately said, "Ah, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, are you in disguise to conduct an investigation?" They got him. Why are you laughing, huh?
I think it's funny.
What's so you so giddily? Huh? You're so giddy. So naturally, I had no choice but to reply, "I'm not Sherlock Holmes. No, don't give me away. Not my poor accent, that'll do." After which I could do little else but turn and leave. Then this morning, when I looked in the mirror, irritation stirred within me. So I turned that pair into the police. That's fucked up. I'm pissed. I'm gonna go arrest some random French people now.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I lost her voice.
Oh dear, what a disaster for Hurley and those two redheads.
Can't believe you lost your real voice.
I lost a real voice.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Aha! Here's my guest now. My latest client with money to spend.
Oh, I do hope it's an exciting case, Hurley.
Remember, Iris, we are to present grabbed by the greatest problem known to man.
Rest!
I must be willing to accept any case, no matter how unstimulating. Save locating a runaway, of course. It's gonna be that case, I swear to God.
Don't spare anyone's feelings, will you?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that Hurley can lack a little tact, especially just before the rent is due.
Wait, she calls Herlock Holmes Hurley.
Yes, Hurley.
I see. Alright, do you want me, old grandma? Nah, she's kind of sexy. Maybe you do it.
We do it?
What do you want me to do it? You want me to give her a little seductra?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, please, oh please. Dude, she got some tatas. Please find my husband. She's becoming a Southern belle too, though. He's run away.
I feel like it's just really like easy for you to do a Southern Belle accent, I guess.
Don't ask me why, because I couldn't tell you. Maybe they're all just Southern belles. Fuck. To upset me. I beg your pardon. She's a sexy Southern belle. The other one is not. Susato's not. Never mind. A personal matter. My apologies. Sexy Southern. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruhodo?
I didn't say a word.
Come, my dear madame. Be seated. Iris, some tea, if you please.
Of course.
What's the matter, Miss Usato?
Oh, it's just that gentlewoman. I feel Sure, I've seen her somewhere before. Very recently.
She was on the jury panel.
No.
Yes, now you come to mention it.
She gets some titles.
As I explained earlier, my name's Evie Vigil. I implore you to take the case, sir. Money is no object, simply name your figure.
Money. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's you.
Money and wealth are of little consequence to me, madame.
No, you're poor. You need money. Stop.
He's gotta play it out so he can get the fat checks. Being offered a case to solve is reward enough.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you are the picture of benevolence.
I will, of course, make a mental note of your offer, however, for contingent reasons. I trust you will remember your words also.
If I might inquire, sir. This gentleman and lady would be.
Oh, me?
What I'm about to tell you, I should like to communicate in the strictest confidence, you understand?
Oh, these are my friends. I assure you, you may say before this pair anything which you may say to me.
Ah, I see.
I tried to stave it off, but I'm too hungry. Midnight ramen for real now. We love midnight ramen. I hope you have a good midnight ramen, Floppy.
I'm gonna go eat some Indomie.
Oh, that sounds so good. Love Indomie.
Nom 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 nom.
I don't have the funny emotes, but that's me eating.
Nom 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 nom. I can vouch for the gentleman personally, after all. He's hard of hearing. That's fine.
That's fucked up, dude. Why are you lying, Sholmes? Why did I ever get my hopes up? Okay. Mrs. Vigil. Forgive me for asking, Mrs. Vigil, but have we met somewhere before? Quite recently, perhaps?
Oh my.
Pshaw, my dear fellow, what is your intention? Clearly, you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English.
He just called you racist.
Yeah, he did. If you wish to invite the lady to tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion.
Oh, it's a have I seen you around before kind of pickup line?
You were running through my day.
Is it possible
Oh shit, I lost it already.
that you're that nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week?
Ah, I knew I recognized her. She was on the stand.
She's a Bijan. She a beautiful girl. She a lady though. I'm sure she's gonna like, oh, what's her profile? 50. Whoa.
To have a man's fate in the palm of one's hand, oh gosh, oh golly, it sends shivers down my spine.
I didn't quite recognize her because she's acting so differently now.
It must be very difficult for you as a lawyer, being hard of hearing, I mean.
Pardon?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Don't worry if you can't hear. I was February, really, nothing more.
Now look what you started, Mr. Sholmes. Thank you very much.
I believe it would be prudent for you to sit quietly in the corner.
Yes.
Tell us about your husband, madame.
Mr. Vigil, well, my daily is 40 years of age. I have a photograph here.
This guy looks like a nerd.
Look at this photograph. Anyway, sorry.
An entirely unremarkable gentleman by appearance, at least. How long have you been married?
It will be 15 years this year.
Damn.
We have a cordial relationship, and my husband's income is more than adequate, so we live quite comfortably.
She's a Southern belle. As it would appear. I need only look at you to know these things.
Oh gosh.
Your dress is the latest style, your hat clearly regularly groomed, and your eyes are animated. What the fuck does that do with anything? You're trying to say that fucking live 2D is expensive?
Midnight ramen is best ramen. It's true. When you're like sneaking some food late at night when
you
you're
guys
not
don't know that
supposed to
fucking
be.
ramen has time-activated flavors between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m. They become like 80% more flavorful. It's
I
crazy.
will say, like, some of the best ramen that I've eaten, like, was after I went drinking with friends, and then we would, like, drop into a ramen stall late at night, like, when I was living in Japan, and, like, it would just be, like, the dirtiest bowl of ramen, but, like, so, like, good for your soul, you know, like, so fatty and gross, but then, like, it just rejuvenates you.
I'm not supposed to be hungry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna eat like
Sorry.
80 pizzas and like 13 bowls of ramen after this.
Pizza sounds good. I thought about getting
gonna
Costco pizza too, but I didn't get it.
I'm gonna somehow invent a machine that lets you sleep and eat at the same time. It will go gangbusters. In short, you have no inkling as to why your husband might have disappeared, correct?
That's right. He's the kind of man with a strong sense of loyalty, and he rather dotes on me.
I mean, if you were my wife, girl, doting on you, I shall. Please do. I will invest. I give you 0.000 cents. Okay, thank you.
That's not even like a tenth of a cent.
Which would point to the possibility that he has become embroiled in some incident or other.
Oh, that is exactly what I fear must have happened. Mr. Sholmes, I'm quite beside myself. My husband's employment is somewhat unusual, you see.
Mafia!
What if he's incurred some miscreants? Well, I don't even know.
What exactly is your husband's line of work?
He's a warder at the prison.
Oh, okay.
He keeps the bad guys inside.
Kind
or the
of
good
like
guys that
Mafia.
were pretending to be good, the bad in the prison, yeah?
A guard? That is somewhat unusual. Prison warder.
So, your husband is a prison warder.
That's right, yes. Well, in actual fact, he's the chief ward.
Damn, he a goddamn chief. Indeed. I see. I see. Well, chief prison warder certainly qualifies as something of a specialist occupation.
Yes, it does indeed. My poor husband must prepare those dreadful punishments and see that they're carried out.
Dreadful punishments? Does she mean capital punishments?
And at such times he must occasionally spend a night or two in the prison dormitory. But for that extra responsibility, he is remunerated more handsomely than the other warders. Of course, we make no mention of my husband's work to the neighbors.
We don't want them getting jealous about that prison there. You know. Yes, I believe your prudence is justified. Tell me, at what prison is your husband engaged? He's engaged to a prison? That's crazy.
Barclay Prison, Mr. Sholmes.
Really? Barclay. Oh, a fine establishment. If I'm not mistaken, there's a large cemetery just behind it. Is this not where the fucking murder just happened?
It is, yeah, or not where the murder happened, but it's where the murder, like the serial killer 10 years ago was like buried, and the whole like
Yeah.
you know, yeah, it went down.
It's
yeah.
all connected.
Yes, that's correct. Lowgate Cemetery. Cemetery.
No.
Oh no.
Lowgate Cemetery? The very place we were discussing in court. That's unbelievable.
How did you get on the jury? Unbelievable, my dear fellow, and yet undeniable.
Sorry, Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid you've lost me. I'm so lost.
Ah, pay no heed, madame, pay no heed. A private matter.
This can't really be a coincidence, can it?
So, to the matter of your husband's disappearance, when did you realize he was missing?
Please, try not to laugh.
Oh no, has he been gone? Has he been gone for like a long time?
A year.
It was yesterday.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not too long.
But how long was it before that? I'm sorry? Yesterday?
That really is recent, laughably so.
The truth is, my husband does at times have occasion to spend the night away for his work. It's not all that out of the ordinary for him not to return home at night, but this is different. For him not to make any contact for a whole day, that has certainly never happened before. Oh, my dear Daly, whatever could have happened?
My dear Mrs. Vigil, please calm yourself. Calm your tits, madame. Now then, have you contacted the police?
Why, naturally, but sadly, they refuse to listen to my pleas as my husband has only been missing for 1 day. I was asked to wait patiently at home.
I forget what the thing is, like 2 days, 3 days?
That's a lie. Actually, if you or someone you know has gone missing, the earlier you report, the better. It's a lie that you have to wait, I think, 48 hours. Because people always say, like, oh, you have to wait 48 hours before you report a missing persons. I will tell everyone now, you don't have to wait that long. You can report a missing persons, like, I mean, obviously some people won't take you seriously if it's been only like a couple hours, but you definitely can report it much sooner. And it's better too, because like the sooner you report it, the higher chance you have of finding someone alive. Not to get all morbid.
Yeah. Play the rainbow thing, the more you know. In truth, Mrs. Vigil, I concur with the police. However, let us not be hasty. I see no reason why we should not engage my deductive powers to track your husband down anyway.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
She's so, like, desperate for her husband. It's crazy. She kind of is adorable. And furthermore, let me assure you, a chance to solve the greatest problem known to man for another month has no bearing on my decision. Yeah, I said bearing. I'm drunk. I seek only to put a sweet smile on another Londoner's face. That's really all there is to it.
You have my eternal gratitude. I shall pay any sum you care to mention.
$1 billion, please.
You seek only to put the sweet's rent in your landlady's purse. That's all there is to it.
Thank you for everything you've shared with us, Mrs. Vigil. I believe I have all the information I need to begin my investigation.
Oh, please report to me soon with great news, sir.
Dude, why she always gotta shimmy up her tits? Fear not, madame. In a day or two, I shall be contacting you with a heartening report, I'm quite sure.
So soon? Oh, how splendid, Mr. Sholmes.
Good news should be delivered early, I always say. If you would be so kind as to leave the photograph of your husband in my possession.
Okay, so in order to aid with locating her missing husband, he appears to have no particularly distinctive facial features.
Thank you. Now, allow me to show you the door.
I can't thank you enough, Mr. Sholmes. You've been simply marvelous.
Oh my god, it's Princess.
You know, I think it every time, Hurley. But how do you come out with such nonsense? Good news in a day or two? Are you sure?
I can't be sure, of course, but then I didn't swear on it. I merely gave the good woman some hope. I hope to be able to give her good news, one might say. After all, the rent must be paid by the end of the day, tomorrow. If by that time I've successfully located Mr. Vigil, we shall be mutually relieved. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo?
Don't look at me with those pleading eyes.
Well, my dear fellow, did you hear the details of the case?
Yes, my hearing is surprisingly good, actually.
Excellent. And what did you make of it?
Well, I was surprised to learn where her husband worked, at Barclay Prison, I mean.
Ah, so you noted that.
Of course, especially with the mention of Lowgate Cemetery.
Lowgate Cemetery is at the rear of Barclay Prison. So it was renewed among us students at the university for being haunted by the ghost of condemned convicts. Yeah, renowned, not renewed.
Barclay Prison is where that notorious man was incarcerated.
The professor.
And now a warder from the prison has mysteriously disappeared, it would seem.
It's all very peculiar.
Indeed. But that you can't handle, I'm quite certain, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sorry?
Run along to the prison and see what you can glean, would you? It's the prison governor you want. No doubt the man is equally worried.
But aren't you going to go yourself?
Surely you needn't ask. I can't possibly be seen out with this hair. Southern dance.
But didn't you go to Lime Street with that hair?
That was quite a different matter. So I leave it in your capable hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm rather busy. I do.
Oh my god, it's Kazuma's mask on the table. Of course you are.
Oh shit.
Hold on, let's examine.
Look at it.
What's that?
The mask Kazuma wore when he was assigned to Lord Van Zeeks as his apprentice. When he cast it aside after the trial the other day, I just sort of picked it up.
So we ought to give it back to him, I suppose.
But he has his memory back now, doesn't he? And I can't help feeling he might turn around and tell me coldly to wear it myself.
But isn't he your best boyfriend? And weren't you two roommates?
They were roommates. Oh, new location. Cool. Okay, let's take a look here.
Give me the governor of the warden.
Barclay Prison is on the outskirts of London, backing onto a lonely burial ground. Its four high outer walls loomed quietly before us in the fog. Having requested a meeting, we were shown to the governor's office in the watchtower.
Damn, is that easy?
I guess so.
Yo, what is this fucking like trap hazard ass room? This is a rat trap room.
Hold on, my voice is a little bit. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, my voice gain was really loud on the microphone. Am I too soft now, or is this okay?
You're fine for me.
Okay, I turned it down a little bit. Cool. Wow,
Yo,
look at
who's
this man.
beefcake? You want to be a beefcake boy?
Sure. This place is full of hardened criminals. I cannot remember the accent. Well, I cannot remember the last time a civilian was doomed here. What? What accent is this? And you didn't want to talk to an inmate, but to me?
You know, okay, I can give him a mafia voice. You want that?
Sure.
You come to me the day of my daughter's wedding. Do you know who I am? I'm the governor, Barry Clayton.
Oh, yes, it's a pleasure. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, defense lawyer.
And an Easterner, I see. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a visiting student of law from the Empire of Japan. Floppy says, picking up your boyfriend's mask after he cast it aside, the boys yearned.
Japan? Did you say Japan?
Yes?
There's not any of your kind here, laddie. Maybe you should try the prison next door, eh?
I didn't notice another prison next door, sir.
Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Anyway, we came to ask you... Oh.
I did not like to be so direct, but... I've no intention of speaking with the likes of you suspicious-looking Easterners. Damn, you
Wow,
racist.
racist!
That's why he's got a fucking weird head.
Now, get out of my hair.
So, as soon as he finds out that we're from Japan, he reacts like this. That surely means...
I think it's because of the professor case.
You think so too? 10 years ago, Gen Shinasogi, also known as the Professor, was incarcerated at this prison. And then, after his execution, he apparently re-emerged from his grave in the cemetery behind the prison.
I might have known. You're sniffing around about that case, aren't you? You're agents, eh? Part of the professor's great web, no doubt.
Oh.
Get going with you before I punk your lights up.
What is he supposed to have? That's the fucking real
Yeah,
question.
right? No idea. We're
Is
going,
he
we're
supposed to be
going!
Irish?
I
Supposed to be
think
Irish?
so.
It could be
Scottish? Irish?
Scottish, Irish.
Because he said
Scottish.
Ken, so he said, do you
Ken,
Ken?
yeah.
And
Alright, I can't give him
like,
pirate. You
Ken
want him
is like
pirate?
no, I think. Like to know, to be aware of something.
Alright, I got great pirate. I had ramen and I'm still hungry, bro.
Oh,
Floppy,
sorry.
you gotta drink a shit ton of water. You'll feel full.
Yeah, water is good for your tummy too. Clearly the ghost of that killer still haunts this place. We're not going to get anywhere here. Unless we can somehow prove to this man that there's nothing suspicious about us.
Or so not suspicious. Come on.
Governor Caden.
What are you thinking, Miss Susato?
I feel sure that name came up in conversation recently somewhere.
I don't remember. Do you remember?
I don't remember shit. It cannot have been recent. Pirates make everything better. I got you, Civ.
Sev! Thank you. Hello, welcome in. So pirate it is, I guess.
I guess I'm being a pirate. Yar, you ready, kids?
I was wondering if whoever mentioned him might have some ideas to help us.
We're gonna talk to somebody else, I see.
Come to think of it, I have the same feeling.
And I feel like, was it the judge maybe?
Okay.
Yar.
Yar, yo ho ho ho, yo
You
ho
get,
ho.
do you know what a
ho.
favorite? You know what the pirate's favorite letter is?
R.
Are you kidding me? It's clearly the C.
Wow, incredible, actually. I have to say, you know, not not bad. Oh my goodness.
Got him.
Okay, so we can't talk to him. What if we present our official armbands that we are a liar?
Yeah, maybe present.
Governor
Something.
Caden, could I at least show you this?
He's like, I don't look at your garbage. You look at my ass instead. Look at my fine back developed muscles.
How many times can
Aren't
one
you
man turn
jealous,
his back on
laddie?
you in a single conversation?
I'll show you my pecs now, because I don't want to talk to you.
What if we show him this photograph? Look at this photograph! Governor Caden. Okay, never mind. He's uninterested. Okay.
I can show you my
Okay.
butt cheeks
I
instead,
get
laddie.
I get it. You don't want to hang. Okay. Where do we want to go? Maybe Strongheart will give us something?
Strong heart.
Converse. Nothing to talk about. Present.
Alright.
Let's present this. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, Dai O Moon Sevra. Welcome in. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying
Yeah,
the
I
vibes
get to dodge
tonight.
those dog treats.
Can I show you this, Lord Strongheart?
He's just gonna shit on you.
I know. I'm the Lord Chief Justice. I'm not here to offer advice about the
Soap
evidence.
suction.
Okay, alright. Soaked some
What's the
chickpeas
best
and black
healthy snack?
beans? Ooh, I
Is
hear...
there such a thing as a healthy snack?
I do
Celery?
hear like celery or air fried chickpeas are really good, is what I've heard. I have never not tried myself.
Chickpea? I don't think
A
I've ever had a
chickpea?
chickpea.
It's kind of like a little starchy, but when you air fry it, apparently it gets really crispy, crunchy, and then you can season
Crispy
it however you
crunch.
want.
I love crispy crunch.
Um,
Oh, you know what? That's crazy. I have had chickpeas. They're in mimosas, right?
No, they're not in mimosas.
What is a fucking mimosa?
A mimosa!
Not a mimosa. Samosa. Samosa.
I was like, a mimosa, champagne, and orange juice.
Oh, you see what had happened was.
Chickpea is hummus, yes, hummus.
Chickpea.
Mimosa is a drink. Maybe will we get a letter if we go to the hotel? Oh,
It's
look,
your papa.
my
Or my
poppy.
papa.
Oh yes, your poppy.
Father, please tell me how to get into this jail.
That's Professor Mikotaba over there. Hello, you two. I was just taking a moment to catch up on the world now that I'm unpacked. But where's Judge Jigoku? Yes, he's not the relaxing sort. He's taken himself off to pay his respects to all the legal bigwigs.
I suck someday. I mean, having only just arrived in the country today. Goodness, he is full of energy.
Professor, you mentioned something before about how you'd known the prison governor at Barclay Prison. Oh, I don't remember. Did he talk about this?
I don't remember this stuff.
Oh, Governor Caden, you mean? So it is the same man.
Father, we must speak with the governor. But he refused to talk to us. He said we were suspicious Easterners.
Well, I'm sure if I accompanied you, it would be a very different story. Oh, would you? That would be wonderful, if you have time now. Sadly, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment.
This motherfucker was just sitting down, just drinking the
Is he
tea.
drinking coffee on a comfortable settee? Now,
Heyo.
now, I have rather a lot to prepare for tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, tomorrow he's gotta like sleep in a bed and use the bathroom.
He's
gotta
gotta
prepare
go
for that.
to the symposium, the Forensic Scientific Symposium. Diamoon Severus says, it's a pleasure to meet you. YouTube recommended one of your videos on my feed. Hope your night has been well. Oh, thank you for coming over from YouTube. Which YouTube video did it
I hope
happen
was
to
a funny
recommend for
ASMR
you?
Video.
No, stop! I get so embarrassed
Wait.
about my ASMR. I don't know why.
I love Princess Rosca ASMR. It
Wait,
rocks my socks
have you
off.
actually listened to it? Like, for
I
real?
listen to all of them, every single one.
Are you lying
It
to
makes
me?
Feel so good.
I feel like,
Diamond knows what's up.
or a gamer video,
Mm.
ASMR. I see, okay. I mean, I do enjoy making the ASMR videos. I just feel like it's slightly
Yeah.
embarrassing to talk about. I don't know
Why
why.
is it so embarrassing?
I don't know. It's like,
Shill the stuff that you make good.
it just feels, I don't know. When I live
It's not
stream,
like
I'm
it's-
just like,
It's
where?
not like it's this crazy ASMR kind of thing.
It's
not like
not.
you're whispering crazy things. You're
No.
just, you know,
I'm just
You're saying
acting as a
words.
character. I'm saying words. It's
You were.
true.
you're saying words. It's fine.
But welcome in. I guess it's a good stream to catch if you are coming from my ASMR videos because we're just voice
you
acting
get the
today.
fucking princess reveal of the real voice.
How dare you? Floppy came because my best friend said we were playing Dangan 2, and then Floppy was like, ever mention? And then, you know, ever since Floppy has been here.
Okay, so now we have to play Dangan 3.
We do, we do.
But can we get more
Eventually.
people to do voices? Because 2 people is a lot of people in that game. Until people
Oh.
start dying.
No, yeah, I usually have 4 people on for that.
Hell yeah.
So, don't worry, don't worry. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that out loud, did I? You Mikotobas are alarmingly good at reading people's thoughts.
Or could it be that you Naruhodos are alarmingly bad at hiding your thoughts?
Let's not fall out now. I have an idea.
He's gonna give a badge or some
What's he
shit.
writing on that piece
He's
of
gonna write a
paper?
permission slip. Please talk to my
Permission
daughter.
slip. Here's a letter of introduction for you. Hopefully when he sees my name, he'll change his tune. Thank
That's
you.
Fucking hilarious.
Letter of
I know that it's
introduction.
like it's way more formal, but
Uh-huh.
it's basically a permission slip.
It is a
Please talk to my
permission
daughter.
slip. I came to Princess's channel because I made fun of her main 14 job to her face. It was true. Floppy was born 6/13/23. It's true. Floppy came into existence to come into chat on that day in June of 2023.
He got the hallway pass. It's literally a bathroom pass, but it's like go to jail instead of get out of jail card.
Good luck then.
He's just sitting on the fucking couch reading a paper.
All right, you chill. I guess we'll go back to the prison. That's cool. That's awesome. Present. Hey, we got this thing. Can you, like, let's examine it.
My papa said you have to talk to us.
Huh? Oh, this looks like it's some sort of steamship ticket.
The SS Gross First Class Cabin 001. Yokohama departure.
September 11th?
Oh no, not the South Tower! London arrival.
Wow. But also, okay, imagine this, okay? Could you imagine being on a boat for, like, literally almost 2 months?
That's what a cruise is.
No, cruises are like
You never got
floating
on a cruise?
retirement homes, okay? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but like that's the same thing.
I've never been on a cruise longer than a week. Like, I think I would go crazy if I was on
No,
a
I've
cruise
been
for
on-
like 2
It
months.
was like, but like I've been on cruises where it's over a month.
Did
and
you
they,
like
drop you off.
work on that cruise or something? Like,
No, they just drop you off like every other day in locations. It was like down the coast of like South America and stuff.
the fuck? How rich are you that you were on a cruise for like a month long?
Hey, quit trying to dox me. Maybe I was the cabin boy. Maybe I was singing sweet, sultry songs in the night car.
Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Every night, because it was somebody's birthday. Every fucking night.
That's the boat that Professor Mikotoba and Judge Jigoku came on from Japan, isn't it?
That's pretty funny. Maybe it was only like 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yes. I think it called it a Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night before. What is wrong with Dover?
To think it's almost been a year since we arrived in Dover on the SS Buria. It seems a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento of your trip, don't you think?
Yes, I agree. I have mine safely in my diary.
And I keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. Oh, well, how strange. Where could it have gone?
Are you like this on purpose, Mr. Naruhodo?
Did I imagine it? Or was that comment accompanied by a little sigh? Written on the
Uh-oh.
back of a ticket for a passage on a steamship. Okay, let's look at this other side. Wasn't
Read
there a
it.
cruise? There's like a year-long cruise or something. Something went
There's-
viral on TikTok.
Yeah, basically there are cruises that are like you can go on it and it's for a really long time, and people in retirement booked like 30 years worth of cruises back to back, so that they're basically retired on these ships.
That's so crazy. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because there's like so many activities and stuff that you can do, but then like, I don't know.
It's kind of crazy because there's like morgues and whatnot on these ships too.
I do know that. Yeah, I do know that.
It's cheaper than a retirement home. Yeah, it's how rich are they? Apparently not as rich as being able to go to a retirement home.
Professor Mikotoba has wonderful handwriting, doesn't he? This dark, sweet... Wow, sweet. This dark-suited young man is not in the least bit
Damn. You think he's
untrustworthy. Is it just me, or does that make me sound extremely untrustworthy?
Jesus Christ, 10K a month? Who the fuck got money like that?
$10,000 a month? Dude, that's like... That's so much rent. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man, if I had to go into retirement right now, I would just die. Like, I don't have that much money a month to... Does retirement even pay out that much? That's crazy.
You get Social Security, but not nearly enough of that. And like, yeah, you have your own like whatever retirement plans, but
I don't know what that means. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked when I get older.
like I feel like I don't remember doing the math, but it was like I could probably get 7K a month, and then Social Security gives me an amount. But like I have to work until I'm 65 or 75 or some bullshit. And then realistically, how much am I really gonna collect?
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know. Like, obviously, clearly, I'm 80 years old and I'm still working a full-time job. So,
Yeah, that's also a strategy. Just never stop grinding. Hustle and flow, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Ooh.
I'm really not sure that would help. Okay, so we're good
Nothing.
here.
It's just
Let's
this ticket.
present this. All right.
Maybe it's proof that it's actually him.
If you just cast your eyes over this, Governor Caden.
What's this then? You can't pull the wool over my eyes, you good for nothing Japanese.
Wait a second.
Arr, Mikotoba.
I gotta get it grinded up.
That young jock from the forensics laboratory. That Mikotoba.
Yes, exactly
Yeah.
him.
Oh dear, perhaps I should have said something sooner. I'm Eugene Mikotoba's daughter, Susato. Jings, you're the young man's daughter. And you didn't think to mention that before?
Would it be
Ah.
easier for you if you weren't switching accents? Because I could take Susato for a bit.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it. We're here. We're doing it.
I do apologize.
The southern one is easy.
Aye, well, you'd best take a seat then. Can I offer you a cup of tea, perhaps?
I just gotta get used to the pirate.
And do not forget to try one of these wee handcuff biscuits. That's so cute.
Handcuff biscuit? Are you fucking kidding me?
The whole fucking teacup smaller than his goddamn pinky.
I
It's Scottish
forgot
if that
how
helps at
straight
all.
up everyone is in the game. Yeah, everyone's super racist in this game. You're
It's the
doing
past.
great.
Everybody was racist
Your-
in the past.
Your accent is really good.
No, don't lie to me.
No, it's good. I love it. Your father's influence is nothing short of amazing.
I'm bitterly regretting not announcing who I was from the onset now. Arr, arr, arr. So then, what can I do for you?
Did you call her a hen?
I think so.
Well, we're currently investigating the case. Arr.
It's one of your warders, you see. He's gone missing.
Missing? That's right. It's surely been reported to you as well, being the prison governor. Yar, 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 yar.
I'm just warming it up.
I haven't heard nothing of the sort. There's no missing persons in my prison.
Oh man, that went all southern.
Oh,
But how can that be? You were doing so good, and then you went southern. Oh.
Mr. Daily Vigil, your chief warder. Eh? Vigil?
That's right. His wife came to us and asked us to investigate his disappearance. Let's skip the part about him only going missing yesterday for now.
I killed him. Mystery solved.
Clearly, that means something to him.
Would you be so kind as to tell us what you know, sir? Of course.
All right.
Alright, what you got?
We got some conversation topics. We understand that Mr. Vigil is the chief warder here at the prison.
That he was. Strong sense of responsibility and dedicated to the job. No doubt about it. He was a fine warder.
Sorry, did you say was?
I do not work here no more. He left the job.
Oh my.
When was this exactly?
There's a question. When was it about? Can I have much less than
What?
10 years ago now?
He's been lying to his wife that he's been working at this prison for the last 10 years? Definitely doing something illegal. So illegal.
Oh, he's sucking dick on the side.
Floppy says, whoa, off topic, but the life of a 22-year-old is so tumultuous. My classmate dumped her boyfriend, but after he blocked and unblocked her, she's been messaging him again, but apparently he's been really mean, but she keeps texting back. Actually, isn't Ryunosuke around 22? Ryunosuke is like 18, isn't he?
Y'all gotta know your own worth. That's like the biggest thing with youngins. They don't know nothing about how much that they are actually
It doesn't
deserving
say.
of.
I think he's
She's
18.
36.
No,
Yeah,
Ryunosuke.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about Eevee though.
I feel like when you're young, you're like, oh my god, there's this person that likes me, so I have to be, it's no one else is gonna
It-
come around that's gonna like
Yeah,
me.
it takes up so much of your brain space, but now that I'm so old and still so hot, I just like, bitch, not another one. Please.
Like, There, people,
Please.
people will come and go, right? And like, you don't. It's no point trying to keep someone around who doesn't meet your standards. And like, I maybe maybe I'm just old and I'm just so over it. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Like, if you're not what I'm looking for, there are plenty of other people out there who are exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have
It's
to
kind of
like
weird
fold
though.
myself into these weird shapes to like fit another person's ideal of like a partner, you know?
I absolutely agree with you, but at the same time, the key to any good relationship is compromise. So there's like, I shouldn't say compromise, but like communication.
Yeah.
Communication, which leads to compromise, and sometimes you gotta work things out, but they have to be worth it. You're not gonna just do that for everybody.
Yeah, but like it's so much easier to compromise with someone when they're already like, like an 8 out of 10 on your checklist or a 9 out of 10 on your checklist versus
Sheesh.
like someone who's maybe like a 5 out of 10 where you have to work much harder to like find the common ground. It's
Yeah.
like there are 8 billion people on earth. Like there is going to be someone out there. I know you're young and I know that like maybe you're scared that you won't ever find like that person, but I think you should work on yourself if you're worried about that. Like
Mhm. Mhm.
life isn't
Mhm.
all about dating and having like a romantic partner. It's about, like enjoying your hobbies and like exploring yourself as a person. Like a partner will come.
Segue to the last thing you said. Post nut clarity is real for a reason.
All right. uh No one is worth starting a 10-year war over. Helen of Troy. Man, we've been talking about like the Trojan War and stuff. Yeah, no one's worth going to war over.
Have you talked about the fucking boat then?
What
Is it the
boat?
boat of Theseus? Is it Theseus? Odysseus?
It's the
Whatever
ship of
the
Theseus. It's the theory where
yeah.
if you replace a thing and you eventually replace it in its
All
entirety, is it
right.
like the same
All
thing,
right.
right?
What's your hot take right now? Same boat, new boat. Go.
Uh I would say if parts of it were replaced over a long period of time, it still holds the spirit of the boat. Whereas if you were to swap out all parts of it at once, then I feel like that in that case it would be a different boat. I think it's the same boat. The soul of the boat. What do you think?
And not the same boat.
Same
But I
boat.
almost wanted to disagree with you, just be an asshole.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I was thinking like, how could I flip this against myself too? No, it's a new boat. It's a new boat. You change one piece, it's the new thing. No, that's stupid. I can't say that. I can't.
Floppy's right. This happens with humans in their cells. You get like new parts every 7 years or something. Like,
But you don't see it happen. That's the thing.
yeah,
And you also do say that like a kid and an adult, they're not the same person.
that's true,
Would you
I
say you?
guess.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm
Yeah.
arguing it now.
But the soul inside the person is the same.
Hashtag people change.
Yoshi says, nah, I'm the same person from when I was 5.
Okay, but Yoshi, are you the same person that you were when you were 4? Huh? Maybe you're different. Maybe you're not the same person as you were when you were 3. Maybe 2.
Incredible. Oh my goodness.
Have you thought of that?
That's so funny.
I think not. I was fucking playing Codenames with my coworkers last week.
Uh-huh.
I love to like stir the pot. I love to just be like throw shit out when it's not my turn to guess. And the clue was like I don't even fucking remember, but it was super stupid. Like, and then I saw the word. It might have been snow. They might have said snow 4 or some shit. And tree was on the board, and I was like, "What is a tree if not just a bunch of snow?"
What?
It's just like if you really think about it, snow is water. And what is
Okay.
a tree if not just some water?
Well, I mean, but there's other things in the tree, right? Like there's actually like the trunk of the tree, and I know there's like capillaries that take water from the roots to like the top of the tree, but
Oh, but I've got you already. My hooks are in you. Now you're not thinking about the rest of the words. You're stuck on the tree and the snow and the bullshit that I've spewed.
I've never played Code. What? Code?
You've never played Codenames?
No, I've never played Code Names.
We should play Codenames. We absolutely, before the day that you die, we need to play fucking Codenames. I swear to God, it would be so much fun.
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Just like force you to have fun. You're gonna like it.
Yoshi says, no, I was different from 4 to 5. 4-year-old me didn't kiss a girl.
Ooh. See? See?
Bleach is mostly water, and we're mostly water. Therefore, it is safe to drink bleach.
Notorious Goose. I think you're onto something. I mean, we use bleach to wash our clothes. It must be safe, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay.
What?
10 years
crazy.
ago? He stopped working here 10 years ago?
As I mind it, do you know, Ken? I never heard that fella's name in all that time. That's a worry if he's gone missing, though.
But Mrs. Vigil made no mention of it.
I think perhaps Mr. Naruhodo, that his wife simply doesn't know. I think she's unaware that he no longer works here.
He's been lying to her. Governor Caden, can you tell us what happened? Why did Mr. Vigil give up his job here?
That's important, isn't it?
Yes, I believe it may be.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruhodo?
I can't help wondering, given that it was 10 years ago,
Ah,
which was exactly when the professor was being held at this prison.
so Mr. Vigil actually resigned from the position of chief warder 10 years ago, you're telling us? What happened to make him leave the job?
In an actual fact, he didn't leave the job willingly. He had no choice in the matter. What's going on?
He was
When
fired.
there's no weird sounds, I can't do it. When it's regular words, it's really hard.
You mean he was dismissed?
It was after a particular walk.
Sorry, a walk?
That's a word for it in here. A walk to the gallows.
Ah, I see, okay. An
Oh,
execution?
It's the job of the chief warder to prepare the gallows and oversee any executions, you see. Only Vigil did something unthinkable on that last walk he was manning.
Ooh.
What did he do?
I'm sorry, but can I reveal that information?
Ever says, finish one of my many wretched labors onto the next wretched labor. We love your wretched labors, Ever. Welcome in, how are you?
Good luck with all your wretches and labors. But I can tell you that it's very rare for Chief Warder to be relieved of his post.
Oh. But why wouldn't Mrs. Vigil know about it? She appears to be under the impression that her husband still works here.
I wouldn't know kin about.
that, I'm afraid.
Can you perhaps answer one more question about the circumstances of his dismissal?
And what would that be, Hen?
That last execution that Mr. Vigil was responsible for overseeing.
Was it the professor?
Was it by any chance the professor's?
Professor's not dead. That's why he got up from his grave.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm sorry, I really am. But I'm at no liberty to answer that.
I see.
So there was that one thing that was not explained in the previous trial was obviously Drebber witnessed sorry, hold on, I need a cough. Drebber witnessed that the professor coming out of the grave, right? So obviously he wasn't actually dead. But do you remember during the trial they mentioned that after Drebber witnessed that body coming out of the grave, that someone shot at the professor, and that's he like fell back into the grave, and that was that. It wasn't actually like revealed who shot him, right? We don't know.
Interesting.
Right? So
The mystery.
very mysterious. Very, very mysterious. Okay.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it after this
No
conversation.
worries. Yeah.
My father came to Britain all those years ago in order to study forensic medicine. But you seem to have been well acquainted.
The dead room, the prison, and the cemetery have a lot to do with eating one another. After all, they need fresh corpses for the forensic research. You know, Ken.
Yes, I can imagine.
The advancement of medical science isn't always particularly palatable.
Your father worked in the laboratory just for the far side down the graveyard. In the basement of Saint Sinners. It's still in use today.
Saint Sinners. That's come up before, I'm sure.
Yes, that's right. We've been there.
Mikotaba and I used to ride in a carriage together and negotiate terms.
For more fresh material, I suppose.
Aye, and we used to sit in here for hours and gab on about dissection and stats, which takes me back. Over a pot of tea and a plate of cuff biscuits, of course. They're so cute.
How charming.
He was a good fella, your father. Reliable and dead set on his work. But I'm afraid I'll never understand you Japanese.
Whoa. Because of Genshin Asogi, I suppose.
That fucking Genshin Impact. Well. Can I tell you anything else?
Thank you so much for your time, Governor.
Oh, one moment before you're away then. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Ah, found it. Here. Take this as a wee souvenir of your visit to the prison.
What is it?
That's Vigil's dismissal notice. It's 10 years old now, of course.
Oh my, are you sure?
I'm falling apart. It's no trouble at all.
It's not the original mind.
Harsh reprimand incurred by Mr. Vigil 10 years ago that resulted in him losing his job as chief warder of Barclay Prison. Thank you very much, Governor Caden.
Well, in return, find him. Do me a favor, never come back here. That case is closed.
It's not, because we gotta figure out who killed the professor for real, and why was he pronounced dead even though he wasn't actually.
Well, I think we ought to return to Baker Street for the time being. Can I have some biscuits first?
Yes, I agree. We need to report back to Mr. Sholmes with what we found out about Mr. Vigil. What will he tell Mrs. Vigil, I wonder? Alright, let's save here. Okay, so let's remember
Save it.
that when we come back, we need to go to Baker Street, because I'm going to forget.
To the bakers.
To
All right.
Baker Street. Alright, you are tired, I can tell.
No, you can't. You don't know.
All right, thank you for having me, though.
No.
I'm gonna run off and eat billions and billions of calories.
Of course, thank you so much for coming
Bye.
by. Everyone say bye, Mizu. Thank you for coming. Bye, Mizu. Thank you for coming.
Boy, you can't hear me.
Okay, bye. Let me hang up here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out, and thank you to, let me see here, I got some follows off stream, it looks like. Thank you, Little Sheep Valorant, for the follow. Awesome. Thank you for the raid in with your community. I'm sorry that I couldn't do like a more detailed feature. Usually I do when people raid, but because of my guest today, I wanted to give him my full attention. Dio, thank you so much. Can I call you Dio, or do you prefer Diomoon, or do you prefer Sevra? Thank you for coming in and giving me a follow over from YouTube. It was nice to meet you, Mizu and Princess. Hope to see you around. Of course, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed the stream today. You're welcome back anytime. I usually play a lot of Jump King, but we'll do some visual novels from time to time. Dio is fine? Perfect. All right. Guys, make sure if you haven't redeemed your daily stamp or your makeup stamp for your holiday postcards, please do redeem them before stream ends tonight. Let me see who we can raid into while you guys redeem that. And Dio, since you're new, I do redeem that. Sorry, I double. If you want to know more about the stamp, I'm doing a stamp rally. I do this every year in November, where you can come to my Twitch streams and you can redeem a daily stamp. And if you get 18 stamps in the month of November, which I promise it's still possible to get 18 stamps now, all you have to do is attend stream and then also redeem not only a daily stamp but a makeup stamp. You can redeem one daily and one makeup every stream. You should be able to get 18 stamps, I believe, for the rest of November and get your free holiday postcard. I cover shipping and all that if you get the 18 stamps. If not, you can always purchase any extra additional postcards that I have for a cost of $5, but where's the fun in that? Let's see who is streaming today that we can raid into and share our love here. I forget, did we say there's a Jump King giveaway? Yes, so if you do get all 21 stamps, I need to do like the calculation. I don't know what's possible at this point mid-month. But if you get all 21 stamps, you will be entered into a raffle. And in that raffle, I am giving away 2 $5 Steam gift cards, a copy of Jump King, which is like my all-time favorite game, and then maybe something handmade. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do a handmade gift, but that is, something that might be a part of it. Thanks again for having me. I become the Midnight Ramen now. All right, Mizu, thank you for coming in. Everyone, please, if you haven't, give Mizu a follow. He's absolutely lovely. Incredible streamer, very cozy, comfy over there. So yeah, thank you, Mizu, for taking the time out of your evening to stream with us. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, we can totally go over to the Fin Fam. Eldest is doing some TCG card shop sim. So if you are a subscriber, you can go ahead and copy this raid message. If you are not a subscriber, unfortunately, you will have to copy that second raid message because that will work off of my channel. Like that works everywhere on Twitch. We are raiding into a channel called the Fin Fam. So let me give you the link here. They actually are a family of streamers. They like share the same stream account, and sometimes like Eldest will stream, or I believe Minnie will stream, or Drake, their dad, will stream, and it's really cute, you know. So tonight Eldest is streaming, and she is streaming TCG Card Shop. She's absolutely lovely. I love Eldest. Very like energetic, so pretty, super stylish. So daily stamp, being able to lurk and enjoy the stream while lurking. Kancho, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you had fun lurking tonight. And for all of those of you who are lurking in the shadows, I definitely do appreciate it. You know, your presence is definitely felt. So all right, we're gonna go over to raid the Fin Fam. Let me start the raid off. As always, you guys, please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day, and be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and stretch your legs every once in a while. Go touch some grass. Cause you gotta get the blood in your legs pumping, you know, and the blood in your body just pumping. Cause if you don't, you might get an embolism, and then you might die, and then we'd all be really sad. Anyways, I'm going to let the raid like banner just go all the way down to 0. Make sure if you haven't redeemed your daily stamp or your makeup stamp for today, you have the amount of time that raid timer is running down. I appreciate all of you guys, whether you were chatting or lurking. I will see you tomorrow. We are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. The new MSQ 7.1 patch. So some more voice acting tomorrow if you are interested. Obviously, spoiler alert for the new patch in 14. So if you guys are not interested in being spoiled, or you haven't done MSQ for 7.1 yet, please avoid tomorrow's stream. Maybe do a drive-by stamp. All right? I love you, my puppies. I will talk to you all later. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye now.